wake-up call before the game. They got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2.
Stacking.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Man, I got that scored already.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
I say you done goddamn scored already. I'm not gonna lie, I was AFK. I didn't see how you scored. But that's the last time you're gonna score. I said I didn't see how you scored, but I didn't get to see it. So I don't know what you did exactly to score. Bro, I wasn't even at the controller, I'm not gonna lie. That's how you scored. That's the last time you're gonna score this game, okay? I just wanna let you know that. I'm gonna let you down easy, alright? Hey, I'm fucking with you, bro. I don't know. You might goddamn do your thing. You got the Eagles. Word. I feel you. I'm gonna fill it out first, you know, fill it out. Then I'm gonna talk my shit, you know. You feel me? Yeah, I feel you. Already. You know, I just gotta fill it out first, you know what I'm saying? You talking about so you can bust my ass. You know? Word.
Now wins. Got this complete to
Good hit though. Good hit.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Winston Johnson.
You said the catch was back. Hey, but nah, he laid him on his ass. He laid him on his ass though.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. 3 yards remain for second down. Now a play fake. Wentz. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now Gibson. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
That's what he do. That's really just like what he do for real.
With a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while.
And he just warming up. You know what I'm saying? Something slight. See, I should have took that. I should have took that cut to the left right there. Look, every inch matter though. So you know.
Really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
You wasn't. Oh, okay. He said he wasn't gonna listen. Oh, word. Oh, okay. So you play right now, linebacker. Word, bro, you in high school, bro? God damn, I'm not gonna lie. You sound like you was a grown man, bro. I mean, you getting there, but yeah. Now you know. Okay, that's what's up, bro.
First and 10 now from the 33.
So like you taking it to college? You going to college with it?
They'll run here with Gibson.
Yeah.
And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back
that's where you at?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Word. The shit ain't. Hold on, don't get me lying. That's the Bulldogs, ain't it?
But he's playing run all the way here.
Is that the Bulldogs? Yeah, that's not what that is though, is it? Okay. Word, I would have said shit.
The drive has been strong, but now
yeah.
It's 2nd and 12.
But I mean, you got some time. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I don't know who that is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't go to college. Nah.
Now wins.
My wife graduated from the HBCU, but we North Carolina type shit though. Word, okay.
Terry McLaurin, 35 yards. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
You said my last one?
He was able to move around and found some.
I mean, it looked like it was just my first one. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like.
Results in the touchdown. Great play offensively.
Hey, watch him now. Watch him now.
And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead.
He meant to. you know if you mean to do something but don't do it, it still ain't happen, right?
Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play.
I was trying to, goddamn. Hey, but nah though. Like what you threw like a deep pass to score or something? Like how you scored the first time, bro? No cap. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Oh, okay. So now I know I gotta watch the bomb then. All right. I threw a bomb, cuz.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline.
Oh man, got hurt in there.
The other side just score, but remember, last time they were out, they scored as well.
We'll
see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end.
Hey, good truck though. Good truck. I tried to lay him out.
And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. On 1st down, Hurts.
Oh, that's me.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Hey, you got lucky. You got lucky.
To change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense at that.
Safety had him shook. He ain't know whether he was going. Oh, that's me. Look. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Nah. He knew what he was doing. That's Jalen Hurts.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
Oh shit, nah. And see, I should just take that to the outside. I'm really just trying to see, see what I can get away with right now.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
You see what I'm saying? Really just trying to see what I can get away with right now.
Antonio Gibson taking it in from the 20. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has
See, now when I said that was going to be your last time scoring, the difference is I meant it.
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker plugging the rock.
That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Oh, shit, I might have fucked up.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts. Open man has got her.
Come here.
And he'll be taken
good shit, good shit.
Before they work this to the 45.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Well, you got to go to college so you can go to the draft and come to Washington.
And that is incomplete here.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because that incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Yo.
To throw, it's Wentz. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he
I ain't gonna lie.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Lines up and
hey, that's me.
for Samuel.
Oh, good shit, good shit, good shit.
This is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna give you another shot.
Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
Oh, good shit.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half.
Thank you.
Psychological boost. Flushed out right. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown.
There you go.
Philadelphia.
He got him one.
Smith, 49 yards. And the Eagles get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. The call for Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Hurts will throw. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Wentz now to throw. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Wentz. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
You like some more instant film? You like another instant film? Hold up.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Second half starts with a run by Gibson. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Once more, Gibson. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Wentz to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed.
Yeah, that was close.
He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football, complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. give running right, Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the give. Now Wentz slings this deep from McLaurin.
Hey, this shit. This shit.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead. I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down
that
as a
was
sack
almost
for the
me.
defense.
God damn.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Smith will come in motion right. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Again, that's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
That's caught at the 2.
2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
I don't even know why this team showed up. Slam.
On second down, a run with Gibson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington.
I told him I was just trying to see what I could get away with earlier.
Gibson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. Hurts finding Goddard there, first down, Philadelphia. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. Finding room in midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Back to throw, Wentz.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Picked up by James Branbee. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws.
Hey, good game, bro. Good game, bro. You got it. You got it. Good game.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Good game, bro. You got it. I knew he was going to cut your shit back on. Good game.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Word. Bro, that's what I do with them, you know. You can compare stats afterwards, bro. You'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah. Bro, off the rip.
Now
off the rip.
Touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Look, see, I could throw in the fact that, you know, I don't play with this suck-ass nigga Wentz on the regular. I usually play with Hal, but I ain't even gonna take it there, you know. That's a good game, bro. You got the dub. A dub is a dub.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
That's my only hope.
Because
with this motherfucker, he not mobile like that. So
go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Following the incomplete
Don't
pass,
do
here
it.
they go again.
Don't
Second
do
and
it.
10 from the
He gonna
25.
burn him, man. And even if that's Slay, who that? It don't even matter. He gonna burn him.
Now for Wentz. On the move to his left.
Good game, yo.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles,
Fuck
to
the
officially
Eagles,
decide a
though.
winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've